MisterTanooki time!
Hey everyone, it's MisterTanooki here, and welcome to this mandatory desert world, and also welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. On the last episode, we completed the first world, which I actually don't even think has a name. Yeah, it's just World 1, World 2. Okay, so there are 8 worlds, as usual, apparently. Can't say I'm surprised there. Anyway, let's go heading into World 2, 1. 1 is the loneliest number that you ever knew, as some people have been known to say. I feel like it's worth mentioning as well that I'm actually, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but the controls of this game actually require you to hold the Wii remote sideways. It's a kind of a control scheme I've gotten used to after playing Metroid Other M, which you guys undoubtedly saw. I know a lot of you did. That series went quite well, actually. So, yeah, I believe as Isaac Newton said something about the gravity of the Wii remote. I don't know. You're gonna have to get a direct quote from Isaac Newton on that one about his theory on the Wii remotes and how holding them sideways gives you better control or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so I need to actually try and get this this star coin that's here. I tried to get it before, and as you saw, I died. Actually, I wonder what happened. Oh, crap, we missed it. Oh, actually. No! 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 Come on! I think this could be going a lot better. I'm going to avoid that block this time, actually. I think this could be going a lot better. Only the second episode, and I've already died, like, 5 times total in this series, I think, and I literally just lost my power-up. That is embarrassing. I lost my power-up to a Goomba. Who even does that anymore? That's so newbie. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, I hate boomerangs. I hate boomerangs. No! Come on! Right next to the midpoint. Seriously. Oh god, right, let's head back in. Alright, now I'm going to make you guys a super promising promise that I'm going to play the best ever! I'm going to play at least 0.5% better than I have been, which, surprisingly enough, is actually going to make all the difference, because it may come as a surprise, but we haven't actually been doing that well. I don't ever think I've died so many times in a second world in a video game. Ever. So, this is an achievement. I don't know if it's maybe me trying to get used to the control scheme after, you know, I just praised it. But, I don't want to just say, hey, I'm bad at this game. Stop the flagpole, bitch! Oh, what a worthy end to such a terrifyingly bad level. Oh, God. Right, now that that's done, and we're past the fails, and we're only, what, 5 minutes into the episode? Something like that, I don't know. Haven't been really keeping track. The only thing I've been keeping track of is my deaths, and it's racked up quite a lot. Let's go to World 2. This looks interesting, because, well, it doesn't look interesting. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, this looks interesting. I'm not actually sure what these barrels over here are about. Do I have to use them to just? Oh, I thought maybe there'd be like hidden blocks under them or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what I was expecting. I was just expecting something a bit more exciting than what we were shown and what we were given. Okay, so no star coins up there. You'd think there'd be one on that tree, or maybe in some place where you'd have to hover to get it, but I guess not. I guess I was completely wrong, as always. Killed the spike there, though, didn't I? That was some achievement to kill quite an easy enemy. I mean, he himself is actually really easy. It's just the spike balls. I mean, I guess that's his gimmick, and I guess that is the enemy. So, yeah, the enemy is quite tough. Right, so let's just go ahead and just keep powering through. We're actually doing quite well. This looks like a place we can actually rack up 1-ups. And in fact, that's what I think we're going to do. So let's just go ahead and just let that go for a whirl. And it's doing quite a good job. Just got to kind of go over it, prevent picking it up, because that's going to be very bad. Do I want an ice flower? I think I'm going to stick with my fire flower for now. Ice flower, maybe if I die, which I probably will come in handy much later. We probably need the ice flower to get a star coin, I would assume. Anything through here? No, we probably need this barrel to destroy him, don't we? Yeah, that's probably what they're doing. They're trying to make it so, like, if you don't have a power-up, you can still get past. Even though it's not that difficult, even without a power-up. But I guess if they want to try and make it super easy, then they're doing a real good job of it. But I personally am not struggling. Anyway, so, oh, okay, and then I lose my power-up. Still not difficult, still not okay, and then I lose my shroom and my height, and I am cursed forever to be a midget. Oh, crap, so close. I don't think I'm going to get top of the... Yes, top of the flagpole, bitch! Okay. See, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because he kind of grabs the bottom of it, and then you can't tell if you got the top or you just got one tiny bit below the top. It's really difficult to tell, but we're actually making wicked good progress now because we are about to move on. I'm surprised I didn't get anything in that world. That's strange. Anyway, let's move on to World 2, 3. We're so close to the castle, actually. In fact, I got a bit confused and thought that was the castle. But, no. I think doing eight kind of levels in a episode is actually quite, not difficult. But I feel like you'll kind of... It makes more sense than the way I did New Super Mario Bros. U. Because if you didn't watch that... again, I'll just say you can't watch it because it's actually not on YouTube anymore. But if you did watch that, you'll know what I did in that series. I did every half of the world was an episode. And that, I didn't really like that because I found it very anticlimactic. And it went into a lot of parts when really it could have just been done in under 10. Whereas it happened to be in 16 parts. And some of the things didn't even get shown fully because of the, you know, the rule of trying to do a certain amount per episode. But I actually saw something up here. Crap, come on. Can we just jump? Let's just jump. Okay, ah, there we go. It's a pipe. Alright. So this is probably going to take us to a star coin, right? This looks like just a place we can harvest 1-ups or something. In fact, that's what I think it is. Okay. I'll play along. I'll play along. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, just barely hit me. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no. See, now I'm stuck in the march of the spiky hats. The spiky German World War I hats. Come on. Oh, boom. So close. Almost got hit. That was just a place to farm 1-ups. Don't really need any. Like, I have been dying a tiny bit more than I should have been. But still, I don't really think I need any 1-ups because, well, I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm going to... I might die. I just know that there's probably going to be a power-up around here soon. There was actually a section like this in the desert world of New Super Mario Bros. U, Layer Cake Desert. And I feel like it's kind of become a theme now to have one of those worlds where it gets, you know, sometimes it's dark and then at gradual times it gets light, either when fire's on the screen or an enemy's on the screen. Don't even know why Mario is like an aura around him. That doesn't make much sense since he doesn't have a fire power-up right now. Can we get a fire power-up though? No, we cannot. This? Ah, yes, that'll work. Okay, so the question is, where do we go from here? Ah, I see. Actually, can we... Okay, I got quite nervous because I couldn't tell if there was a ground below there or not. But there was, so I'm happy about that. Let's go through here. And this will probably take us to the end, right? Yes, I think that looks like the end. Maybe we can get top of the flagpole, bitch. Maybe. Actually, let's go for it. Come on. Top of the flagpole, bitch! Indeed, we did get top of the flagpole, bitch. And that is absolutely amazing. I'm really happy that we managed to do that. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm really enjoying kind of doing new Super Mario Bros. Games again. It's been really fun, and now we're halfway through this episode, surprisingly enough. We're kind of making good time in these episodes, but I feel like they're gradually going to kind of get longer. If it's a really long world, I will probably end up cutting it up into parts. Now, this thing over here, I guess this is kind of inspired by Super Mario World, as in, oh, hang on. Oh, it's, see, this is confusing, because I feel like if I tilt it too far one way, then it's going to kind of make Mario do a spin. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No! I was so close! That's not fair! No! Damn you, Isaac Newton, and your gravity, and your slowly disappearing blue coins that work with a timer. How dare you! I kind of want the fire flower, but I know I'm going to need the ice flower because it just makes these guys so much easier. And if you don't know, you know, like I'm not really that familiar with this level, so I don't want to risk kind of getting hit by them and losing a power-up I could use for later. And it looks like there's some sort of Kamuk magic going on here, which could cause kind of a problem, I suppose. Don't really need that grid right there because... Anyway, I never actually finished my sentence. So there's a part of this that's actually inspired by Super Mario World. If you remember, Super Mario World had like this great walking you could do. The walking itself was not great, but you were literally walking on grates. Like, not cheese graters or anything like that. You were walking on these things. Kind of like cages, I guess you could call them. Can I actually quickly scurry up? Yes, I can. Okay. Hit this, and then see if we can get a... Oh, that didn't work out very well. Okay, so where's this room going to lead us to? Obviously another room, as you'd expect. But the question is, what's going to be in this room? Not very much, apparently. Just some more of these, these grates. Yippee! Oh, okay. Okay, thought I was going to fall then. I didn't, thank God. Oh, okay. Do I want that? I'm going to go in there anyway, even if I don't need that or want that. I'm still going to go because... Right, okay. So, because they've given us one of these, which obviously helps us to get a power-up, I assume they're going to expect... Oh, no, it's just a one-up. What I was going to say is I assume they expect us to use a certain power-up to maybe get a star coin or a secret exit. I'm quite upset, actually, that that wasn't anything more significant. And actually, something I just noticed, you can actually pound on these grids. Wait, let me try and do it again. Oh, come on. So you can actually pound on by pressing the 1 button. Yep. Okay. That didn't work out very well, did it? See, now I'm kind of stuck in this loop of waiting for these dry bones to kind of, you know, die so I can get past. Let me try. Oh, no. They're just making this really difficult, aren't they? Oh, my God. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, come on. That was close. That was close. Let's try and get a tiny bit closer. Okay. 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 Yes, there we go. Okay. Right. Alright. So, speedrunning strats. Right there. Crap. That's probably too risky for my skills, which I do not have. Okay. Jump quickly. Jump quick. Jump quick. No! Come on! What the Oh, God! Okay, and we did it. Alright, so now we can just, actually, how are we going to get back? Oh, we've got to wait for the grid to get up again, do we? Okay, just about avoided the purple magic. And we were really close to the boss door. Why did we have to die at, like, the most inconvenient time? Especially when we're so unbelievably close. That could only happen to me. Like, and, oh, God, please don't hurt me. Please don't. Okay, thank God we don't actually get hurt by, him stomping. We get hurt by... It's a way of stunning us so that he can shoot us with his magic. And I didn't even mean to do that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So what? It's just going to take one. Yep, there we go. Beautiful! I destroyed you, Roy. I'm truly the one evil Mario. And, well, you're just going to... Okay, just jump away. Sure, just jump through the wall. Because that makes sense, you know. And jump through quicksand. Okay. Not going to question it. Not going to question it at all. And you bet your sweet jiffy I'm going to save. So, now that we've done that, let's start heading to World 2 for... Once again, we're getting so close to the end of this world. It's quite a long world. It's significantly longer than last world. I mean, it could be. I'm not even sure. This is kind of... So, the gimmick of this is kind of like it's a whirlwind. So, it may as well be like a self-scrolling stage, you know. This seems like it's a level that could potentially be quite dangerous. And in fact, it looks like when the whirlwind's on, you can't even get past this section. So you kind of have to wait and then climb the ladder. But, and I really thought that was going to destroy me then. It's weird how you start, like, you throw a Koopa shell, but yet that still goes in the area, like in the direction you wanted it to, and doesn't lose momentum or anything, but yet the normal ones do. It just seems really weird, like when the wind's on and that doesn't seem to change. Anyway, no, I want it, no, wait, maybe I can still get it, I can't still get it, that's just jolly grand, that's just not the best thing ever. Oh, okay, it's not the worst thing ever. I mean, getting your booty caught by one of the big German hats is the worst thing ever. Let's go through here, because why not? I've never seen a culmination of so many Koopas in one area before, in any Mario game, or in any... Oh, come on. Almost top of the flagpole, bitch. Yay. That's something, I guess. Right, so that level, I've got to admit, I wasn't a fan of. It may as well have just been like a side-scrolling stage. That would have been better. I like the use of the gimmick. I'll admit that. I think it was very interesting for them to kind of try and implement that. But let's go to World 2-5. Alright guys, sorry about that one. I just got a random phone call for no reason. It seems to happen every time. I've spoken about this before. I only seem to get contacted when I'm recording or doing something like this. Something awesome with these Pokies is you can eat them. They count as fruit. And we finally get to see the power-up that we get. I'm going to wait for this one to turn because I want to get another power-up. And obviously each section of the Poke that you get is counted as a fruit. So that's why you eat one of the big ones and you get a big power-up almost straight away. Well, exactly straight away actually. I'm glad we got the Yoshi because now that means we can pretty much just jump through the stage. Yoshi has a unique ability. He can jump on piranha plants. Don't know how he managed to do it. His boots must be super strong. And we're kind of speedrunning at the moment. I just noticed that. Just pretty much just speedrunning. Almost got hit by one of those. Again, as I said last episode, if Yoshi gets hit, not really that big of a deal. We kind of basically works like an invincibility. You can see there I got hit and I just jumped back on him. So really not that big of a deal. I could get another one of those just for the points. You can eat them when they're not fruits, of course. And you just don't get the power up, so it's not that bad. Yoshi just kind of swims along the sand. So, except for this, where he starts to drown. R.I.P. Yosh. Rest in pieces. R.I.P. in peace. Okay, doesn't look like we're good. Yeah, so we can't get past that without being hit without Yoshi. So, pretty much no chance for top of the flagpole bitch right there. But, now that we've got that done, and we actually did that in record time, although we didn't actually collect any of these star coins, which I'm kind of upset about. We haven't collected that many. I feel like I should go out of my way to get some. But, oh, that's actually the path we had to take, because the other path takes us to the cannon. Okay, well, I'm going to do this one anyway. This is World 2-6. And I'm doing that just because it makes a lot more sense. And, well, you know, I said I was going to do all the levels. So I'm going to do all the levels. And I didn't realise that that block was moving on a trail. Okay then, let me just try that one again. Now that I know what's going on and I know there's moving on a trail, I feel like I'm going to be a lot better. You know, surprisingly enough, when you know what's going on, you're able to kind of train yourself to have skills that would be relevant to the level you're doing. And got a nice one-up. Well, not really a one-up. It was just a normal mushroom right there. Obviously, if you haven't played Mario yet, you won't really understand. They just make you bigger. They're kind of like erectile dysfunctional pills. As in, they'll make you bigger even when you don't want to. But Mario obviously does want it. Mario's greedy. He just wants to eat all the... Oh, I thought the trail just suddenly ended and we had to jump on these moving blocks for some reason. Guess not. Guess I was wrong, wasn't I? Ah, I see why they did that. Because they want us to get up to that pipe up there. But I'm in fact not going to. I'm just going to keep going on my merry way and going this way. I don't think there's going to... there's another moving one. Just as I was about to say, there's not going to be another moving one. This is kind of like the guy from Super Mario Bros. 2. You know, if you remember, we got to like those alternate kind of worlds. When you touched the key, he would follow you, and when you dropped it, he stopped following you. He's one of those guys, I think. I don't think he actually is one of those, but he looks like one of those. In fact, looking at it now, he kind of looks more like the flame spitty black balls from Super Mario 64. If that makes sense. I mean, that's just what it looks like to me. I could be completely wrong. In fact, most likely, I probably am, and I literally almost just screwed myself. That could have been dangerous. Actually, we're coming to the end anyway, so I might as well just go for it. And down here into the pipe. Where's this going to take us? It's going to take us to a land of mystical flying blocks and a top of the flagpole, bitch. Oh, yes, girl. Oh, the power of the flagpole, bitch. It makes any man crave the appeal of the flagpole. But anyway, now that that's done, we can just kind of make our way. Don't know what the... Huh? Okay. Oh, I see. So we've just got to see where they pop up. And then we move that way. Anyway, I didn't realise we were going to get to the castle on the other side of this. But, yeah, that's interesting. So, let's head into the World 2 castle. And actually, I said that this episode was kind of dragging on and we weren't making very good time. But towards the end, we started to really make up our time. I mean, oh, this is a side-scrolling stage. Okay, so they had two kind of side-scrolling stages. I'm not a fan of side-scrolling stages, but at least this makes sense, unlike that stupid one with the tornado wind or whatever it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be like desert wind. Deserts can have wind, can't they? I'm pretty sure. Of course they can. Of course, any place can have winds. Just ask San Diego, the windy city. That's what I heard. I don't even know if that's true. I'm not very... Okay, just noticed something. We've got 560... Oh my god, it's just started speeding up massively for no reason. Is that just to stop that little walking section from being boring? Because it didn't help much, did it? Because it was boring. just feel like I'll point that out. And destroy that flame, obviously. Almost fallen in the lava, but yet so close, but yet so far once again. I feel like it's kind of repeating. Like, we've seen this before, haven't we? I'm sure of it. Okay, are they playing like a ghost house trick where they're just going to keep repeating the same stuff in order to try and get... Yeah, that's what they're doing. This is the start of the stage. Are we supposed to... We're supposed to get in a pipe or something, aren't we? Oh, I see. I think I know what's going on. I think we have to ride this one of the platforms to the top rather than getting out in the middle. Actually, no, because the top leads somewhere. I think I'm going to ride it to the bottom because I think the top leads to the same kind of place as the middle. I was wondering why it was all looking the same, and then it just... Okay, that's clever. I'll give it that. And then we just keep... No. What are we supposed to do then? I'm not seeing any pipes or anything that we have to go into. So, I'm very confused. Is there some kind of indication to where we've got to be going? See, you just look and you can just see... Okay, maybe there's something on the top that we've got to kind of do? I don't know. I'm very, very confused, actually. I feel like this doesn't make sense, like, at all. Oh, we're supposed to... Okay, we were supposed to go at the top. So it's like a choose your path thing. Doesn't make much sense, to be honest, but I'll take it. I wonder if we get caught on the bottom, on the end of the screen. Is it going to give us, like, a death or something? I think we actually have to take along this bottom screen here, because that makes sense. So it was top and then it was bottom. So obviously they kind of want us to go along the bottom because that's where they put all the obstacles, right? I mean, that's what I'd assume. It's kind of like it's warping you to like here we go. Okay, so now they kind of want you to go along the middle, I think. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they want to do. Right. Yeah, I think this is it. I think they want us to go along the middle. Although, I'm not completely sure. Because we haven't gone along the middle yet, have we? Because the middle just tends to take us to the same place. I mean, if this takes us back to the beginning, I'll just skip back to this area and go along the bottom or something. Because it's either the middle or the bottom. I don't think it's going to be the top again. Ah, okay, it was the middle. And there's the boss door. Very confusing. I feel like I'd be the type of person to just spend ages just going through, not realising that the stage is just repeating. But that's really clever how they managed to do that. A tiny bit annoying. But let's face off against Roy once again. And what kind of magic is Kamuk going to install? Apparently she likes to play rock, paper, scissors. Because that's what it looked like she was doing. So what's she going to do to this stage here? Oh! So it's the opposite of the World 1. The World 1 fight. Because it's got pipes this time on the top. And obviously that's not completely hard. Like, you just got to kind of follow the shell. And as soon as he gets up, you just want to jump on him, I suppose. See, just like that. And now we can probably do that again. Not particularly hard, but I guess her gimmicks are going to try and make it harder. This is their way of trying to make it look like there's more bosses than there actually is. But really, they're just repeating the same boss and just switching up the stage a bit. Which I don't think makes sense. But we managed to get 3 star coins in that area for some reason. But I will let you guys know that I really did quite enjoy that world. It was very interesting, a lot of interesting mechanics, some things I'd like to see again. Obviously, we've got to watch Bowser Jr. go away with our babe again. And we will try and figure out where he is going with her in the next episode. Or I guess they're kind of going to show us now because that's the way they've ended up doing it. I wish we could just enter one at the end of next episode, but I kind of want to end the episode here. But let's see what world we're going to. I guess a water world, right? Come on. Snow World. I could get down with that. I like snow worlds. Probably Water World next, right? Because obviously the snow would kind of transcend into the water, I suppose. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I've been MisterTanooki. You have been sexy as always. And you know what? I think it's weird how these worlds don't actually have names to like indicate what you have to do. Or give it like a unique stand. But I'll see everyone bright and early in the next episode. Have a good day, everyone.